driving right now. You're speeding.
TikTok is so loud, bro. What did you eat? What's up, Jen? Set up here. Are there any other things that you have to look at that if there's something better? Maybe. Probably not. Check it. Check it later. Let's not get a crash. Turn it up. We got a new loading screen. Did have an update. We did get an update.
They actually might make the playoffs. My man Duncan is on fire right now.
I'm on the final week. I'm on the final week, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday.
To see if I will wake up.
Multiplayer is trash. The payouts are way too low. They are? The payouts seemed high to me. Maybe because I'm only been playing the story mode. So like the payouts on the online are like feel higher to me, maybe. It's good to mix up your games though. It definitely is. That's why, yeah, I play a bunch of different stuff, but normally on stream I play just pretty much Valorant. I was gonna play the Cycle Frontier today, but I can't get the game to launch, and I don't know why. So what is this? Meetup Motor City. There's like a bunch of stuff. I'm like super casual in this game, but I was like, I'm gonna just finish up the game, see if I can finish up the game today. My Lamborghini. This was the car to get for me. I was like, I really want to get this car, and I got and I worked my way toward getting it. Hopefully we have a smooth stream. Cause I know sometimes this game and OBS don't really agree. We'll see. 20K a race for 3 races. That seems like a lot. Yeah, I haven't played like in a couple of weeks. So let me see where am I going here. I feel like I might have some issues. Not unless that's just because of the rain. I might maybe turn down the graphics some. Maybe graphics. Do I have them turned down? Turn them down a little bit. I don't know what my ooh. What's up, my FPS? I'll let it load. Okay, let me back up for this. Might just be in that area in the garage. I've never like actually streamed this game, so I'm hoping to have an okay time.
Later, Rudy.
Ooh, my God.
You shouldn't be in my way. You think you're pretty good, huh?
It could be because I'm streaming in 2 places. Always it's like a trial and error thing. Just streaming, man.
Uncle's behind. Don't worry, I ain't gonna hold it against you. We've got the LPD on us. Let's lose them. Chasing down the suspects.
Ugh. Turn. Ugh.
Oh, right behind.
Oh my God, my frame rate is suffering.
Dispatch, the
Suffering.
is leading this chase.
I've been thinking about going back to a 2 PC stream setup, but I don't know if I want to do that. It was very complicated running a 2 PC setup, especially where my computer sits.
Patrol here. We're going
If
after
I had a
this
desk
person,
that could like hold both of them, then I would do it again. But my other computer is on the other side of the room.
I hope you don't make any mistakes now. I won't.
Shit! We're out of this for now. Don't think we can. This chase is back on, dispatch.
Maybe it'll be better when it stops raining. Hopefully.
That's 2440. Got him.
Oh!
Suspect pulled the disappearing act at Belmont Lake.
Dispatch, we lost him. Pursuit ending.
got another call from our not-so-anonymous caller.
Let me guess. Another stolen car just magically showed up.
I don't ask questions, I just answer the calls.
Get me the location. I can try to get delivered ASAP.
Now, you be safe out there. I'm sure Alec isn't thrilled that his cars are going missing.
I guess now he knows the feeling.
Like it's not. No. Like it's not so bad that it's unplayable, but it's definitely kind of annoying. Like if I stop the TikTok stream and it runs better, I probably will just ooh. Be out here. Let's go. Oh my god, coming out of a tunnel. Nuts. Oh, I missed the exit. What's up, Goated? Oh. I think we're picking up a car, delivering a car. Oh, this is cool. Porsche 911. Gold is 150. All right. I would appreciate it if it would stop raining. Can it stop raining? I can see. Wait. Okay. Oh, ew, no. Oh God. I hate this car. finally something that isn't Rocket League. Maybe it gave it to you because it still has cars in it. And don't wrap yourself around a tree. I try not to. Most of the time I don't, but you know, there are those times where you do wrap yourself around a tree. Yo, Hart, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Same as the last time. The car
This is Need for Speed Unbound. I'm playing the story mode. I'm in the final week of the game. It's like the last 3 days. Trying to like finish the game.
We probably could have solved this with a phone call the night this happened.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not complaining. See you back at the garage.
37K. What other challenges or missions are there to do right now that I feel like are worth it? Half pack for my A+ car. 4 racers, double the pressure. Try and keep up with the pack. Reward 10K. Eat, gain nothing. There's a $72,000 race here. What? Wait, where's the 72? Buy-in? Oh, buy-in $24,000. Tricky street race. Race through the sharp corners. I'll go do that. I'm gonna try to get this money. Oh my God, I looked at chat. That's what happens when you text and drive. Don't text and drive, people. Did I not? Oh, maybe I destroyed his car. Maybe that's why he didn't chase me. You know what? I'm a challenge him for the 7,000 because usually he never finishes first anyway, and I don't think he ever beats me. So like, oh my God.
All right, I can see I've got some stiff competition.
Get out of my way.
Bruh. Yo, get out of here.
Yo, read my bumper sticker.
No.
Oh, so it's like that.
No.
LPD are on us.
No, my car. Ugh.
We are going after them. Patrols on the chase.
No one overtakes the chase. Better buckle up.
thread and needle.
We're going after this perp too.
Oh my god. I'm gonna grab this gas station real quick. Ugh, get out of the grass!
Okay, you know what? We need to put this driver down.
They gonna kill me? They gonna... Ooh! Ooh, he messed up. Let's go. Let's go. You crash, you gotta restart the game. Don't ever drive me to the hospital. I'm gonna get you there. I'm playing the story mode, Jesse. I don't have your cars that you got with Game Shark. You got your Game Shark cars.
All units.
Yo, I hate how they put you into a cop chase right at the end of the thing. It's like I'm sitting there and then cops is sitting there and then they be like ready set go and then the cops start chasing you. I can't see. Yo, they flash like a notification on my screen.
Not sure how much longer we can keep with this.
How'd I let that street punk shake me?
Suspect
I'm just out for money, you know?
Got fresh eyes on that suspect, dispatch. Re-engaging.
How does this street creep keep shaking me?
Call me a street creep.
I'll nail this punk if it's the last thing I do out on these streets.
Oh sh.
I'm terminating this pursuit.
Alright. What did I need? I just needed 200K. Let me go bank this real quick. Let me go bank this because I want to make sure I have my money, and then whatever the extra money is, and I can like spend that or whatever for the final part of the game. Oh! Is it here? No. Turn it up here. If I'm hurting you, put me in a car. I'ma heal instantly. I'll show you the car. It's like it's more than just a donut. It's a bunch of like emoji things. Driving effects big time lime. Porsche 911. That car. Oh yeah, this is I just put this big thing on the back of here. Got like a emojis and whatever on the back of it. Yo, Rainforest, what's up? Yo, I like this guy. I like this genre. I had to make it up myself. It took me a couple of tries to find something I liked, but I was like, oh, this don't look kind of hot, you know. I got 227, and now it's nighttime. I got 93. All I need is 200. I got the 200K. Is there anything else I can put on this car? I'm a donut bull. What was I looking for? Oh, performance. Elite. I have 227 to spend for real. I mean, 27,000. I mean, 227. I have 27,000 to spend really. I can't get none of this yet. I don't want to go over. I don't want to go over yet. I can't grab an elite suspension. Elite road suspension. How much is that again? 17. Okay. And then next, I can grab some brakes, some elite tires. That'll be the next trip back. Yeah, I don't think none of y'all play story mode. You, what is it? It was you, Moop, Felix, Evan. Who else was playing Need for Speed Unbound? I thought y'all was playing the regular game too. I got it and I was like, let me play through the story mode. I was like, I'm gonna play through the story. At the beginning when you get that fast car and you get robbed, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Then just played online. So that was salty because I was always talking about how like racing games don't ever give you like a good car to start with. And I was super hyped because I was like, yo, they let you use a Lamborghini at the start? I was like, that's crazy. And like, it was like, it's beat up. So that the whole thing was that they fixed it up and stuff. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And then she stole it. And I was like, y'all some assholes, yo. Like, why would y'all do this? Why would y'all do this? Nothing else in the music was ass, and the graphics weren't graphicing, so I just watched you play. Like, they stole all the cars out the garage, and then she drove off with my car like it was nothing. Like it was she was like, and she put the body kit on it. Because you're able to actually buy that body kit, but I just chose not to buy the body kit. You put all of this, you put all your money into the car and everything. You level up the car's performance and all that stuff. And then she just like, man, I'm out of here. And she just get in the car and leave. And I'm just like, so you're just going to drive off in the car? And that's supposed to be cool? And then it's like 2 years later. I was like, 2 years? It's like, it took y'all 2 years and y'all just let that slide? The cops ain't do nothing about it. I guess the cops ain't do nothing about it because they definitely, in the story mode. Let me tell you about the story mode. The story mode, like not even like spoilers or anything, right? But like the story mode, right? The cops, they be talking on the radio, like they be hearing stuff on the radio, like the mayor and stuff like that, talking about the street racing in the city. and they act like the mayor and like the authorities of the city are wrong for saying that they need to stop the street racing. It's like y'all are doing incredibly illegal, dangerous, and destructive shit in the city, and y'all are like, nah, man, why they so mad? We like racing. Like, get out of here. Y'all deserve to be put underneath the jail. Like, 2 years and can't find her on social media. Everyone in the game is an idiot. Why they mad? We only put people's lives in danger. I've only ran so many people over, and people are diving out of the way trying to get out of my car, driving 200 miles an hour in a residential area. Like, what are they mad for? It's only street racing. It's a way to express ourselves. It's like, yo, shut up, yo. You know darn well y'all deserve to be put in jail, dog. Yo, what's up? Yo, you see the moderator thing next to your name, Boba? I remembered today. $400 hours. Shut up, Jesse. 400 hours in Valorant, not in this game. Corner King 64. If I had 400 hours in this game, I should have damn near every car in the game maxed out. The only game that's not like a competitive game that I've had like I guess not a competitive game that I've had 400 hours in is like Monster Hunter, and like I've had more than 400 hours in Monster Hunter games, but and way more than that in like Pokemon games.
Hey, Labbers. Election day is right around the corner, and I have some truths to lay down, okay? 1, Stevenson is not Lakeshore's savior. She's our failure. We failed to hold her to account again and again, and she's drained city funds on personal vendettas. 2, it's not too late to change that. And I'm not talking about voting Holden Parker III. That guy is dumber than a hairball. Don't do that. The truth is, we have no candidate. So I don't care what the ads have told you. Let's make a stand. Vote for no one.
Vote for no one? That's not a solution.
Vote for no one. Don't vote for anybody because they want to stop racing in the city. $400 I can only afford a loaner. Yeah, 400 hours. Never would I have 400 hours and only can afford a loaner in the single player. Like this, the multiplayer. Yo, the multiplayer ruined my view of the Lamborghini, the S Plus Lamborghini that they give you. I think which car is it? Whatever S Plus Lamborghini they give you as a loaner. I didn't even want to buy it. I didn't even want to touch it in single player. Because I was like, man, that's the loaner car. That's the car that they give you when you have no car. I don't want that car. So I was like, I got to get a different Lamborghini. I can't get that one. Definitely was the starter Lambo. Like I was like, I don't want that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not buying and putting my money into the loaner car. It's free, so it gotta be ass. They had a whole lot of them. They got a whole like warehouse full of them.
Let's go crazy.
Oh my god, my frame rate. It is still raining. I would really wish it would stop raining. Maybe it would help my frame rate a little bit while I'm streaming. Like usually it's not like bad like this. Ugh.
We have some serious heat out here. We are hot on the heels of those suspects now.
Ooh. It was killing me.
AWD is now joined the
I may have to stop the TikTok stream. This is what the same thing happened when I was playing Call of Duty. Oh Lord.
We ain't gonna be ahead for long. Now come, baby.
Well, the other bull's way ahead. It's cool. I just need to finish in second place and ahead of ASAP. That's all.
I'm afraid we can't carry on.
Oh shit.
Dispatch.
Move!
Traffic. I'm gonna try to stop them.
If I lived here, I would not be outside walking around on the streets in the city like this.
Back, I'm right behind you.
Oh my god, that's a wall! I thought I could run through that.
You are doing well. I'm almost ready.
Oh, why did I go that way?
I'm close behind, no choke. Look out!
Yo, he said, shut up. I feel like he's lying. He close behind. Close behind who? He ain't close behind me. He looking at the wrong car. Game looks like a 2008 game and it's still stuttering. It's I don't know what it is. I guess it's all the reflections and crazy stuff. Wait, what? Oh, I'm like I swear I finished in first place. How come I just lost $56,000? I don't think so. I don't think it's on. Wait. How close am I to the end? Not that close. I just finished the first day. I still have 2 days left. No, I didn't lose money because I gained a car.
M3 GTR.
I got a car. So when you do the car missions, like some of the missions will give you a car and they have a buy-in. So the buy-in was $64,000, and if you finish first, you get a car. And if you bet somebody, then it takes some of that money off. But I bet ASAP Rocky, and he always has like 7,000. It's like 7,000 or 7,500. So I was like, I usually beat him anyway. So I usually just take the bet with him. So even if I don't win in first place or whatever, usually it makes up for the lost money. But even if you do win, you get an extra 7K. So like it took 7K off the 64,000, and I lost 56,000 technically, but I gained a car that's worth more than that. So like I probably just gonna sell the car, and the car is gonna be worth more than that. This is Need for Speed Unbound. Activities. There's a ton of stuff to like do if you want to like 100%. I'm not trying to like 100% this game or anything like that either.
Isn't there? Drop me the pin. I'll head there now.
You got it.
I see you, punk.
I may. Oh no! I was literally trying to like get my settings together.
In a Lambo?
This is dispatch. Visual on the suspect in Apollonia District.
I turned the resolution down, and it's still at 20 FPS. Like I feel like it got worse.
Relax now. AWD is here.
Dispatch. We can see the target below. Choice to persist.
All units, roadblock.
Now I feel like I took my glasses off.
Racer? This is getting harder to keep up with this fool.
All units be advised. Perp has entered Douglas Park.
Oh, there's a cop. There's a helicopter on me.
What's the visual? Back ASAP.
Found him. Let's end this. Damn it! Can't believe we lost him.
That perp just vanished somewhere in Edgewater.
Find him!
I think. Favorite area in Skate 3 to get a huge line in. Dude, I have no idea. Why do you assume that I would know that off the top of my head?
Next time I'm calling for backup.
It might be because wait, is it? It's not this meetup. Oh wait, that's not the meetup. So wait, where am I at? Down here. This is a $40,000 delivery. Blacklisted. Yeah, it's high heat delivery.
afternoon, everyone.
Is this a
Great
Need
to
for
be
Speed
here
car?
among so many of you fine people. I'd like to start by saying that the current incumbent.
I mean, not the Need for Speed car. The Fast and the Furious car. Yo, Card Central, thanks for the rose. Appreciate that. The next Need for Speed should add guns. Definitely GTA. But they should GTA should just get together with Need for Speed so that they can make their cars look and feel like NFS cars, but in GTA. So then when you're doing races in GTA, it feels like you're playing Need for Speed. Like it would be good. It'd be so good. Imagine driving Need for Speed cars around and then being able to just get out and do the whole GTA mission thing. Like, I think that would be dope. Lose the cops. Pristine 40.
Okay, got them 3. Now time to shake off the cops.
Go for the handbrake move, dispatch. We're here, team. Let's do this. All units, interceptors here.
Spike strip should take this burp out.
Undercover lost the fight.
We have spotted the suspect again.
All units, we have a visual on the burp entering Lake Virgil.
We're in a freeway chase now.
Damn! How do I lose that suspect from up here?
We need more people out here. They connected with the
Almost hit that spike
Our
strip.
units just lost that suspect in check.
Re-engaging the suspect.
Did I hit the? I did hit the spike strip.
Suspect last seen entering.
How long does it take to get your wheels back?
Shit, pursuit of the 2440 is back.
Bro, move these cars out of my way.
I need to get in front and make them hit me side on. It works every time, like a dream.
Shut up. Oh, you're still back there.
Ellie is in the air and on the scene.
Oh, I'm dumb.
All units, we have a visual on the burp entering Roseville Drive.
We're going off road.
I need to find a gas station.
I lost that suspect again, team. Sorry. Circling for another view.
Control, this is Interceptor. We're going after this one too.
There's one down there, but
Yeah, I got you, you clown.
I need
Hang
to.
in there, you'll have company right away!
We got the perp back in the site.
All units, be advised. Burp is entered Zero Heights.
We need to refuel up here. Dropping out.
Ah. Oh my God! Regain control.
Suspect. Search every corner and find this punk.
All right, now we just gotta get to the place without destroying the car. Wait, what? There you go. This is Need for Speed Unbound. See, we got your car here safe and sound. We didn't crash it at all. You don't need the Carfax or anything.
Hey, nice work.
Oh crap! I'm like, why don't I have 200K anymore? Oh, cause I got the car. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that I won that car. Balanced.
The client's really happy we got that car for them.
Maybe because I've done a lot of these, but, you know, I got a weird sense I'd done this in a past life or something.
I found out some background on this one.
Oh, yeah?
Some guy just got released from jail, and the first thing he wanted was this car.
Well, he's got it now.
Hopefully that's the last we hear from him. He sounded like he meant business.
I feel like we're living on the razor's edge with some of these collections. That one felt a little too dangerous.
That one specifically? Why is it still raining, bro?
We found him.
No.
Dispatch, this pump needs stopping.
Suspect is gunning in at a Lamborghini. Re-engaging.
All units, perp last seen entering Fillmore.
Perp last seen entering the air.
Spike strip should take this perp out.
I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Oof.
That suspect just shook us on Rose Hill Drive.
Search everywhere and find this asshole. Find her. We're done here. Next time I'm calling for backup.
Next time. I'll always call for backup. Wait, now should be going this way. To the garage. Just play GTA 6. Yo, when GTA 6 supposed to be coming out? When that's supposed to be coming out? Did you see apparently there were leaks. I don't know if they were real or not though. You know, everything be fake in AI these days.
The racers running roughshod over our city clearly haven't gotten the message. Tonight,
So
LPD
the car that I just won.
whatever these hooligans have planned, we will be ready.
Why does she say we? It's not like she gonna do anything.
With this
Kid,
car, I think.
Can you imagine Stevenson pulling off the line in the Crown Vic?
This is my S Plus car. This is a car that I'm about to sell. This BMW. About to sell this BMW for money. Oh, It ain't even worth that much more. Like, it's worth 62. Like, I damn near bought the car. Like, that was a gag. I bought into the race to win, only for it to cost 62,000. That was a gag. Basically, just bought the car. So everybody paid look, that was a super gag. That was a scam. They make everybody that was racing in the race buy in for $62,000. And then the first place winner is the only person that gets the car, and the car is worth $62,500. They came up so big on that scam of a race. Yo, DJ, thanks for the follow. Sounds fair to me. Yeah, if you're the person running the race, if you're the tournament organizer, that was a crazy come up. Still selling the car. Okay, that's so much better. Oh my god.
Location from our anonymous friend,
No time like the present. Which one?
the Aston Martin Boat.
Seriously? I never thought we'd see that beauty again. Thought it'd be long gone to a private collector.
Yeah, me too, kid. Me too. Location sent. I'll call you after the drop off.
Ow. No. No.
Be advised, we're sending out additional units to support you today. Those racers have got something big planned, so let's increase the intensity out there.
Why they so mad for? We just racing, that's all.
Hey, Grand's coming up.
Hope you didn't skip town with that car.
You know I didn't. It's funny. A week ago, the Grand was my time to clinch it from my crew and prove to Alec I'm the best he's got. Now it feels like a lose-lose.
Yes, you're a survivor. You've made some bad decisions, sure, but we all have. Like,
Oh my god.
nest in the garage way too long.
Huh?
Nothing. Look, what happened that night was a long time ago. Don't let it define you.
It ain't that easy.
Yes, what you said last time about having nowhere else to go after all this, you know that ain't true.
I'll catch you at the starting line.
Yeah, it had to be like a memory leak or something. It's like my drone was down. I mean, maybe it's because I was streaming to TikTok too, but I feel like it ain't never been that bad before. Ah! God damn. Why are you here? I'm gonna move out of my path of destruction. Aston Martin Vulcan. All right, we need 215, 25,000. clipped it. Dang, the handling is nice on the turns anyway. I tried to drift there, but it didn't work out so good. I think this is probably like a brakes and acceleration type car. Can I hit 215? I might be able to hit 215. I'm gonna retry it. Missed a fast start. Yeah, I like this car. I think this is one of the most one of the most expensive cars in the game. I thought it was the other way. I don't know why I thought the curve was the other way. I think I'm gonna go check after this, or after I go back to the garage. Oh, that was a sharp turn. God, I gotta start over. That was a sharp turn. I forgot about that turn. I gotta slow down way before I get to that turn. I got the fast start that time. Oh, what the hell? You know, like tires left the ground. Why does it look like it goes that way, yo? Okay, here's this turn coming up here. No, man, no! I don't care, man. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, it making me so mad, dog. I got two retries. It's only 5K. It's only 5K. Now available to purchase for 20. That card delivered. Oh, it's not that expensive. 20,000. Now available to purchase. Oh, it's available to purchase now.
Hey, kid. How we do?
Just delivered the Aston. That's the last one, right?
Yeah. I never expected her to do this. It really means a lot.
I know, Rydell. It doesn't make up for everything, but
But it sure makes it easier to forgive. Now let's finish what we started.
sounds like a plan.
Also, kid, I'm proud of you.
I'll see you back at the garage.
You can count on it.
Oh, teddy bear thing. Going to head back to the garage. Let's go. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I can just go this way. Recalculating. Rydell sounds like he from North Philly. He do. He do. Oh, I can just keep going. Okay. I was like, I missed my turn. Whoops. Oh, look, a gas station. Let me go over here and get a free car repair. They got the best mechanics I've ever seen. You drive right through the gas station and your car is fixed. They do body work and everything. The Aston Martin Vulcan 2016. $1,600,000. Yeah, I was like, this is definitely one of the cars that's the most expensive in the game. $1,600,000. I could have just did reverse sort order. Oh, wait, what? Ooh. Bugatti Chiron. These cars look beautiful. Which one of these cars you got, Jesse? You got one of these $1 million cars or no? Brains. Why are these back here? Oh, after unlock. Oh, these are purchasable. If I had the money. 3,600,600. 3,665,000 dollars. You don't got all of them. You lying. If you got all of them, you use Game Shark. You bought cheats on the internet. Or you have 400 hours in the game. He lying. Jesse's lying. Don't believe him. Tags. They got the bearable. If you get, I guess if you get enough of these beat all 30 rival hot lap scores. I figured you would get this if you collected a certain amount of bear statues, but you don't. All right. So the next, okay, we're at Friday night. We're at Friday night, and we got a car here that we could win. What is the buy-in for this car, yo? Oh wait, we win money and a car? Wait, where is it? Oh, wait, no, wait, where is it at? There's one up here. Oh, this one. There's two cars to win. So wait, we win $128,000 and the car. So the buy-in is 64. This one, at least, I mean, this one is probably still a scam, but at least first place gets some really. Oh, it's a head-to-head. So okay. So I buy in for 64,000. The other person buys in for 64,000, and then they also give us a car on top of the pot. Okay, all right. This race is not a scam. Right now, I stopped TikTok because for this game specifically, I think I can't stream it to both platforms because it drops my FPS down to like 25. So I was playing at 25 FPS, which is barely playable. And then I was like, let me stop the TikTok stream, and then I restarted the game, and it was back up to 60. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to stream on YouTube right now because I'm just going to. Also, this is the end of the series that's on my channel for the story mode of the game. So I'm probably gonna like cut out a few things and then post it as the final portion of the series. Can you use the time machine in this race? Yeah, I think you can use the time machine in every race. I think it refreshes the amount of retries you have every day. So like every day in the game you get a fresh batch of retries.
Okay, so what's the plan, people? Boycott the election, storm City Hall, demand that the mayor answer for everything.
Honey, are you in there? I made meatloaf for dinner.
What else would I be? Mayor Stevenson should answer for everything that she's done.
Honey, can you hear me?
They trying to clean up the city, and they trying to stop them.
Room, Mom.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I will come in there and
Just stay out, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This oppression has to stop.
What is this? Who are you talking to? Wait. Are you podcasting?
Down
Are
with
you
the mayor's fascist
podcasting?
police state.
Aaliyah Michelle Stevenson, you better not have been trashing me all over the airwaves.
Somebody got in trouble. She got in trouble. It's me versus him? Is me versus him? Oh, he only putting up 3,500? Not putting up 7K this time?
I know I'm supposed to be a vegan and all, but I just want the chicken. Where the money at?
Why is there a jump right there, bro?
Don't even matter.
No.
Right behind you.
No, you're not. I thought those were not breakable. I was about to be upset.
If it ain't first, I don't want it.
You- Oh my god. Yo, what if he beat me right here? Oh, he wait. Yo, he still gotta go all the way around. He still gotta go all the way around. Nice, nice. better not get chased. Silver 3 again? Where were you at? Gold? You hit gold? That's usually how it goes. Like you'll hit, you know, you hit your new high, and then like you kind of bounce back and forth between those two for a little while. I want to get back. Wait, isn't there another car to win? I think there's another car. What's the buy-in? 64 for the car? What car is it though? Tell me. Oh, down the bottom. They changed the way this looks. The car used to be at the top, and like all this used to look different. Buying is 64,000 just to win 67. No. We won the car. We won the car and 67,000. So I can sell the car too to gain more money. So I probably have over 100,000 from that race. Because I'm probably not keeping the car unless it's like a car that I really, really like and want to keep, which it most likely has to be a Lamborghini or like one of the McLarens, but I don't know it. Like this is a McLaren, but I don't know. I don't remember what the other car was. But as long as the car costs more, it's like I think this car would cost more as McLaren. I'm not sure though. So it would be 255, 270 something thousand. I'll go all the way down here. Do the race for that car. I might do that. I might just do that. Watch out, people. Oh, there's the bird. I went off that jump just so you wouldn't see me. Hopefully this car is worth a little more than $64,000. Yo, I'm taking all ASAP money. He not putting up 7,000 no more. Bro.
Dispatch,
Gunning for those street racers. Patrol here. We got nailed to the wall. We're out.
Now his car want to be so. Now his car want to be fast.
It's on.
Dispatch patrol here. We're going after the perp too.
No!
Alright, crash.
Ugh.
Dispatch. AWD has joined the pursuit.
Watch out, here I come.
Oh no!
Perps don't give a shit about traffic out here.
He called somebody to run in front of me. It's crazy. All right, let's go. All right, we got the car. Let's see how much. I don't know how much the car is worth. There's a McLaren Spider. So whatever above 60,000 it is what our profit is going to be. All right, now we go back to. Yo, I just noticed it's still raining. Like it's been raining for 2 days. Like. At least I know the rain wasn't the culprit of my FPS drops. Good. Ugh. So many cars. Yo, it's so dangerous coming down here that fast. you just yeet yourself into the lake. Like what? Alright, we got 2 cars to sell. Maybe. The McLaren Spider and yeah, sell his car. Sell that car. I have his car. How much is his car worth? That's the one. And then the McLaren Spider is this car. This one looks cool, but like I have this one already. This is my McLaren coupe. Yeah. And then this is a car I could sell, but I don't want to because it's a Murcielago. I don't have to buy it. This looks cool. Like it has a cool wrap on it, but I already have a McLaren, so I'm gonna sell that car, and then I'm gonna sell ASAP Rocky's car. So see how much money we get. So ASAP's car, yo, his car is only worth $26,000. Get this car out of my face, yo. Get this car out of my face. McLaren is worth 68. It's not that much more, but the McLaren, I think the ASAP Rocky's car is the one that I got the 64 with. So like, it's whatever. It's money. We got money. Sell the Spider. All right, $300,000. We have $300,000. Brakes, elite brakes. We already got the super on that. Elite differential. Boom. Is there any auxiliary stuff we can use? Impact protection, reduce the amount of damage your vehicle receives in collision with cops and racers. Damage increase, increase the amount of damage other vehicles receive. I might put that on. Repair kit automatically refills your vehicle's health 2 times after surviving critical damage. Nitrous drift increases nitrous earning from drifting. Nitrous earning from grip turns. From near misses. From drafting. From taking jumps. I think I want from grip turns. Yeah. I think from grip turns because like if I do get in first place, I don't have anybody to draft off of. All right. Okay. It's Saturday. The Grand. I think we gotta use all the cards, right? All right.
Hey kid, I don't know if I ever told you this, but if you feel that need, you know that need for, wait, what was it? The
Shut
need
up.
for...
Shut up. Shut up.
Rydell, man, I got you. Don't worry. Hey, I even used some of that baby powder.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Rydell.
Oh, speed, speed, the need for speed.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Stupidest joke they put in the entire game. Stupid joke.
Hey, who's getting drinks
Yo, shut up.
You know! Hey!
Yo. Looks like Alec replaced
Why
him
does it
already.
drop to 20 instead of 30? Like, what
Did
the
I look that ridiculous?
Yes, absolutely. We're dropping a fortune to stop us.
What do we do if it works?
I don't know. Put a crew together, save the world, race home, pop a cold one, talk about family, eat barbecue, do the same
They
thing.
make it a Fast and the Furious joke.
Let's show them how we do things in the lake.
Hey, just in case.
My FPS better come back.
I need you to know I'm sorry. Like you said, I had 2 years to make it right, and I didn't.
Yes, listen. I'm still gonna take that car. Don't think them little tears gonna let you off easy.
Oh, tears! You know, you need to worry about running the race instead of running that mouth.
All right, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is it! Woo! Now check your phones for the starting line, huh? Now I'm gonna be real. 5-0 knows something's going down. They'll be out tonight. And that's not gonna stop you, right? Hey! It's time for the Lake Shore Grand!
Corny.
She's annoying. Exactly. That's the only thing I agree with, like, the whole
As
game.
long as it's one of us.
Give my FPS back. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Rivals. Yes. This guy. Lyric. Alright. First one. Car tiers. Why would I use anything else? Why would I use anything else for my best car? They allow you to use your A plus S or S plus car, but why would I use anything except my S plus car? Like, they should have made it so that the first race is your A car, second race is your A plus car, third is your, you know what I mean? Like, that would have made more sense. Wait, did they? Okay, they did. I was about to say, I was like, why does it say that they're all available? First place wins my car. First place wins my car. It has my name on the back of it. She didn't even change the thing. It has my name on the back of it. Oh, it is like that. Okay. I was about to say. All right.
You may as well pay me now. Admit it, that was stylish.
Where'd my FPS go?
Got some competition.
Don't these guys have better things to do?
Yo, this car feels so slow, bro.
Think you're gonna win racing that thing, huh?
You worried?
Concerned, maybe, for your safety.
It's a little too easy. All units.
Where are my FPS at?
Hey, pretty fly, right?
Sure that thing's gonna make it?
You didn't work on it, so yeah.
I have not used this car in a minute. A cars suck.
We're here to take this fool down, Control.
I think I gotta go on the outside curve.
All that matters is that I beat you.
I'm surprised you're still in the race. I would have thought you'd flame out by now.
I mean, I am on fire, if that's what you're saying.
Interceptor's on the scene.
Bro, it is so hard to drive this car.
You're not gonna say anything about my chances?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you another time?
Looks like I'm winning our bet. Saboteurs can't turn for
Oh, this car is turning is so bad. Oh my, no. No, no. Come on, bro. Don't be pointing. We finished the 7th.
Let's see what you got.
You think you're pretty good, huh?
Control is here to take this street racing pump down. Deathmatch, hey,
Are you kidding me, dude?
Think you're gonna win racing that thing, huh?
You worried?
Concerned, maybe, for your safety.
Oh, I'm not letting you do that again.
These lunatics really hate traffic.
What in the f—
Sure that thing's gonna make it?
You didn't work on it, so yeah.
Great! Finally, I have some competition.
Interceptor on the scene.
Oh my god. Alright.
Control, engage in the perp.
You should reconsider beating me.
I'm surprised you're still in the race. I would have thought you'd flame out by now.
I mean, I am on fire, if that's what you're saying.
Bro,
This is Interceptor.
you're kidding.
The perp too. I made a promise to right there that I go easy on you.
You're not gonna say anything about my chances?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you another time?
You're doing right now, crap.
Stop.
Shut the Phillips to my teeth. All units, Control is on the scene. We'll have this wrapped up soon. Control, Control has joined the party.
Alright. We got one race out of the way. It's the Grand. So in the Grand, we have to use each of our cars. We need a A car, we need an A plus car, a S car, and a S plus car. So the first race is the A car, and then on down. So the last race is not. I'm not going to be using my Lamborghini until the last race, and then my S car is my McLaren, and then the A car is a Lancer Evo for the next car. That car is the hardest one to use. And then they want you to still do races like for B cars earlier in the game, and I'm like, nah, I didn't do any B races, any B class races. I was like, nah, I'm good.
This is gonna be fun. I'd rather not contend with the LBD too.
Street racers on the move. Let's get them.
You are doing well. I'm almost impressed.
Bro.
Made it past the first round. Didn't think you had it in you.
What, banking on me crashing out?
Nah, I'd hate to beat you on a technicality.
One wrong move and I'm taking you. Nice. I finally got some competition.
Dang, he messed up.
Help you take this punk down.
I can make it easier for you if you want.
Oh yeah? How you gonna do that?
Driving backwards?
Try it. Might improve your lap time.
Patrol here. We're all set to end this now.
Move!
Oh, good. That was rather. Patrol, the suspect just took us out of the chain. Dispatch, patrol is on the scene and ready to help rid the streets of this punk.
If you win and won't be because you're better, it will be because...
Hey,
What is it now, Yaz?
just checking you're still in the race.
What, are you driving blindfold? Because that would explain a few things.
We're doing a little better. Doing a little better. We're driving this car. That, man, my first car.
Getting worried I'm gonna win and take that car?
You should worry about crashing if you don't focus up.
Oh, I'm focused.
Oh no!
My car back.
You could do better.
They knew.
Actually, judging by your racing, maybe not.
I mean, first though.
I've got something special planned for you. AWD, first on the scene.
We're down for the count. Sorry, people.
Oh, we in there. All right, let's go. It only gets better. It only gets better with each car. Oh, I get the. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got two of these cars. This is my better car. Yaz got eliminated. You're not supposed to get eliminated now. You're supposed to get eliminated in the fourth race. How you gonna get eliminated now? She got eliminated in the second race. That's crazy.
I hope you don't mind, but I'm taking your money. Order suspects right now.
Your driving style is good. Reminds me of right now.
Interceptor's here and ready to put an end to this.
These must drive like my grandmama.
Oh.
Dispatch patrol is on the scene and ready to help rid the streets of this punk.
Oh my god. Bro.
I hate this driver and I don't even know him.
That was stylish.
All units, Interceptor is here.
What the hell? Dispatch patrol is here leading this chase. This driver's so damn stupid.
Yeah, okay. Let's get this on.
This knucklehead took us out.
Stay on this knucklehead.
Don't worry, you won't be ahead for long.
Dang, I lost a lot of speed there.
You are cheating. That's the only explanation.
Dispatch, undercover here. Let's have the team take this one down.
Oh, we in here. We in here. Let's go. One more race to go. Endurance race? Final race.
What are you looking at? The LPD is serious about shutting this place down.
Check for those suspects.
We have a visual on the target. You don't see your suspect in view anymore, team.
Interceptor in pursuit. That hurt!
Bro.
Interceptor is here to help you take this punk down.
Are you trying to get me to hurt you? Don't worry, I ain't gonna hold it against you. You should give up.
They really can't drive those things.
I'm not even trying right now. I'm going to get you for that.
Let's go.
Hurry, dropping out of the pursuit. Need to reach.
Relax, y'all. Interceptor's here to help.
Heavy and strong pursuit of the suspect.
Interceptor here to help with the assist team.
No one takes my money without a fight.
I lost that suspect again, team. Sorry. Circling for another view.
No.
We have spotted the suspect again.
You got my way on that one. Admit it, that was stylish. Don't worry, I ain't gonna hold it against you.
No. Bro, come on.
Harry dropping out of the Brazil pizza refuel.
Watch my damn car, you maniacs! I'll be moving it in soon.
Damn it, Lyric. Crash or something.
I need to get in front of this moron and slow them down.
Damn, man. God.
What are you looking at?
Calling all cars. Interceptors on the scene.
You think you're pretty good, huh?
Why do they keep slamming into each other?
I like this. This is why I race.
You now have an iron guidance back.
Interceptor engaging. This will be over pretty soon. Undercover is here now.
Alright, trying to gain control. Let's regain some control.
Control, we're here. Want to help end this. Dispatch, I'm sorry, but we're out.
No one takes my money without a fight.
This is the eyes in the sky. We're making the pursuit.
Yo. Please block them off.
Team, let us know what we can do.
Bro. Why did that just happen, bro?
Completely inept.
What the fuck?
This looks like I'm trying to kill her.
Dog. What the hell is going on? My car just spun out for no reason.
And these perps don't give a shit about traffic out here.
Oh, right behind.
Undercover's been floored. We're out.
Come on, bro. So annoying.
suspect found. We're not losing sight of them again.
With timing like that, you're just giving your money away.
Oh, shit, that one rattled us. Dispatch, AWD is here.
Lost your refuel. Back ASAP.
You're doing me dirty.
Now in pursuit of the suspect's vehicle.
Suspect's car's gonna get wrecked.
They doing me so dirty.
You look nervous. You should be. Alright, you got some skills. So long, loser. This could go south pretty
Dog,
I am pursuing the suspects.
they just got cops just sitting in the middle of the road, man. I need them to crash. Like I need the computer to crash.
You think you're pretty good, huh?
Interceptor ready to nail this moron to the wall, team.
We got eyes on him, dispatch. Target is low. Ellie here. I've lost this target.
Come on, man.
Heavy gonna kick some ass.
Can y'all harass the dude in first place, please?
One mistaken, I got you.
Interceptor here to help take this goon down. Interceptor here. Let's smash this right to pieces.
Oh my god.
We're down the curve again. In pursuit. Ellie dropping out to pursue easily, fuel.
I'm pissed. I should have won the first time I did this race. And my car just spun out for no reason. Perfectly placed vehicles. Driving at the perfect speed.
All right, everybody. Interceptor is here.
We're down the curve again. In pursuit. Ellie here. I seem to have lost the target. Sorry.
Cops don't ever harass the other bull. Probably not today. I'm probably not playing Valorant today. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not though. You bought the new sheriff skin? The airplane one? Oh my god, bro. Does it return me to the start of Friday? I don't want to start on Friday, bro.
Tonight, the
Can I like skip days?
Whatever these hooligans have planned, we will be ready.
Why does he say?
I just leave and just go back to the garage. Wait, what? Why can't I skip the day?
Be advised, we're sending out additional units to support you today.
Where is my
Those racers have got
FPS, bro?
something big
Like, why
planned,
is
so
it
let's-
doing this? It did me dirty repeatedly on that last race. Repeatedly. Why do I have to race again before I can? Oh my god, man. Now it's annoying. Now it's annoying. I should be able to just skip the day. Big payout, easy money.
Man, you know Flacco about that chicken. Where the cash at?
We're in a race. Ciao, Bruto.
Bro. Yo. I swear I just lost control of my car, dog.
Oh, so it's like that, huh?
You don't want that crash. You pile up, y'all. I need to crash when I need you to. Like in the grand, the last race.
Together to lose these guys. Street racers tearing up the streets. Let's take them down. Dispatch patrol is on the scene and ready to help.
Why is that car sitting in the middle of the street?
Your driving style is good. Reminds me of Rydell.
Left you with dust. Man, I'm still right behind you.
We want a piece of the pie, dispatch.
Yeah, okay. Let's get this on.
We're bailing out of this chase, people.
Dispatch patrol here and ready to assist.
You've got lost in there. Better buckle up.
And all right, at least I'm in third. And then our cars get piled up at the end of the race. All right, I got some money. Got some money. Right back to the garage. In the day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Better forward today. Not playing. Not playing. Thank you.
My ride's looking good if I do say so myself. I like your chances. Even if you don't win back the old car, I'd say you built something pretty
another car to
special
win?
yourself.
Or
You
does it
did
rewind
that
the time? No, it doesn't rewind the day, right? I thought there was a car. It says a car. Whatever. Maybe I got both the cars, so it doesn't matter. Big O speed race. I think this one is easy. I think this is the super easy race. This is the race. It might be the one where I lapped them a whole bunch of times in this car. Not a whole bunch of times. I lapped them like twice.
We'll boycott the elections.
Because it was like 10 laps. And I was able to like get around. I was able to lap the last place people twice.
Mayor Stevenson should answer for everything that she's done.
Honey, can you hear me? What are you doing there anyway?
Stay out of my room, Mom.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I will come
Terrible
in there.
brakes.
Just
Terrible. I literally was holding on brakes.
Exactly what I'm talking about. This suppression has
And
to stop.
what was he sitting in the middle of the street for? Like,
Who are you talking to? Wait. Are you podcasting?
Down with the mayor's fascist police state.
Aaliyah Michelle.
Alright. Is this, maybe this is, I don't know if this is what I think it is, but hopefully it is. Nah, I don't think this is the one I think it is.
I gotta feed my
It's not. The other one was a closed circuit track.
Nobody overtakes the chase. Yeah, hell is coming for you. That's right, Dale. Know how you race?
Just slammed into us.
Oh, it's on.
We're chasing down the suspects right now.
Oh my god. Whew.
I'm taking this whole thing.
You're in first.
Now, these perps don't give a shit about traffic out here.
Ain't no way, yo. His car is, man, when you bet people, man, they just give people's cars extra speed, yo. There's no, his car was never that fast.
Oh, I'm not letting you do that again.
Hey, man, that's my money.
I know how I feel.
Patrol, engaged in the perp.
Better buckle up.
All here, we're good to engage.
Oh.
It's on.
We're out. I need a drink.
We're getting in on the action too. Mark orders. Damn it.
Oh. It's crazy how much focus this game takes, yo. It's so crazy. Are you just playing Need for Speed or are you hopping on Val? I'm not sure if I'm gonna play Val today. We'll see, because I'm trying to beat this game. So I'm at the end of the game. I was like one race away from beating the game, and I got screwed. They screwed me. They screwed me like 3-4 times. So I was like, all right, I got to beat this game so I can end the series of Need for Speed Unbound on my channel. What's up, Beef? But yeah, like maybe I may play Val. But I got to beat this game first. And then when you lose the final race, they put you back on Friday, and you have to go out, race a race, and then go back to the garage. You can't just leave the garage and then go back to the garage for the day. You have to do a race and then go back to the garage. So that's what I'm doing now, is doing a race and then going back to the garage. So I'm earning some money. Then going to go back to the garage for the day and rerun the Grand again. Make me run from the cops. Please don't. Thank you. I appreciate it. God damn. And my FPS was gone. Hopefully it doesn't steal my FPS away like it did before. All right. Again. We're here again at the final day. Wait, did it not? Okay, no. We still have our parts. I was about to say, I thought they took the parts off. I guess we can get an elite turbocharger. Use a small amount, big turbo, better boost at low speeds. Due to its complexity, max power is low. A single turbo, better. What is one? Great at producing a lot of high-end boosts, but loses out at low speeds and is slow to charge. Great at delivering instant boosts at low speeds, but lacks the high-end boost of a turbo or central. Produce a lot of power at high speeds, but suffer at low speeds. I want something that puts out at low speed. Better boost at low speeds. Maximum power is lower than using a single turbo. I think that's what I want. Supercharge to give maximum boost at low speeds instantly when pressing the throttle, but high end boost is lower than other induction. I think I want this one actually. I think this is the one. So we get better acceleration at low speeds than at high speeds, consistent speed. You know what I mean? I think that's my theory anyway. All right. Where can I DM you and show you my what? I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like I want to see it.
Hey kid, I don't know if I ever told you this, but if you feel that need, you know that need for, wait, what was it? The need for, shit, I always forget this.
Rydell, man, I got you. Don't worry. Hey, I even used some of that baby powder.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Rydell.
Oh, speed, speed, the need for speed.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not something I want to see.
Hey, who's getting rich tonight, huh? You, bro?
Oh man, skip this nonsense. Give me my FPS back. It just steals my FPS.
Chasing down the suspects right now.
So the cops just hit my car, right? They just show up just in time to just slam into the back of my car, right?
Think you're gonna win racing that thing, huh?
You worried?
Concerned, maybe, for your safety.
Darling, you have to try harder.
Few things are sweeter than first.
We just gotta finish top 6, that's all. That's all.
Sure that thing's gonna make it?
You didn't work on it, so yeah.
No one overtakes the chase.
We're here to take this fool down, Control.
Listen, cop. Move.
I'm surprised you're still in the race. I would have thought you'd flame out by now.
I mean, I am on fire, if that's what you're saying.
We're joining the chase team.
Don't hit my car.
You're not gonna say anything about my chances?
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you another time?
These dipshits are hitting us hard. All units, get us up to here and take this boat.
Dog, you did not just get in front of me and slow down. That's wild.
Not bad at all.
Patrol here. We are ready to take this punk down.
Guess you'll need to add it. Oh yeah, there's my car. She's driving around my name in the back of her car. That's crazy.
Can we get this over with? I got places I need to be. Yes, sir, get five.
I wish the NPD would just let us race.
Going after the first.
You never learn.
Made it past the first round. Didn't think you had it in you.
What? Banking on me crashing out?
Nah, I'd hate to beat you on a technicality.
My mistake. We're smashing into each other. Interceptor here, dispatch. I like this. This is why I race.
Interceptor
The cops
here to
giving
help
me
take this
boosts.
punk down.
Drafting off the cops, they giving me yellow boost.
That was stylish.
I can make it easier for you if you want.
Oh yeah? How you gonna do that?
Driving backwards?
Try it. Might improve your lap times.
Damn it.
Interceptor here to help with the assist team.
Don't blow it now. We're going after the...
Hey,
What is it now, Yaz?
just checking you're still in the race.
What, are you driving blindfold? Because that would explain a few things.
We're down for the count. Sorry, people.
Oh my god, dog. I tried to go behind the cars that I knew I was gonna go that way.
Oh, it's on.
And they just didn't let me slide behind the cars.
Getting worried I'm gonna win and take that car?
You should worry about crashing if you don't focus up.
Oh, I'm focused. Focused on winning my car back.
Hey, yo! What is this turn, bro?
Maybe not.
One mistake and I got you. AWD has now joined the pursuit, dispatch.
Alright. Alright. Race number 3. Oh, Yaz is still in the race now. She got eliminated last time.
Your money belongs to me. Chasing the suspect.
We have a visual on the target.
Interceptor is first on the scene.
Chopper's lost visual on the target.
like being around traffic.
What's the matter, Yaz? You've been pretty quiet.
Just concentrating on racing. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, yeah, I am. And I'm one step closer to getting my car back. Am I right?
You got your entire life to be an idiot. Take today off.
Don't worry, you won't be ahead for long.
They're banging each other up out here.
Dog, I'm so tired of them trying to fucking take me out.
Did you pick that paint job?
Yeah, why?
Well, you know what they say about dress for the job you want? Looks like you want to be a clown.
I love winning races.
Hey, Yaz, remember to have it detailed before I pick it up. I hate the smell of failure.
You really think you're gonna win, don't you?
Oh, I don't think, Yaz.
You're right. You don't think. Gotta hand it to you. I'm surprised you made it this far.
What's the matter? Can't handle my skills?
If I had $1 for every time you showed some skills, I'd have $1.
I'm not about to let you take my money.
Team, I can't see your target.
All right.
Where'd they go?
Third race down. Again. Oh my god, this last race is a pain. The pain. It's a pain. And she's still in the race. Lyric was the person in now I gotta deal with her and a Lamborghini. Rudiger was the one that was in it last time. All right.
Your money belongs to me.
Keep getting in my way.
LTC is serious about shutting this race down.
Street racers on the move. Let's get them.
This is it. Think you can hold your nerve?
I've been holding my nerve for
Leave me alone.
There are creams for that, you know.
Nice. I finally got some competition.
Okay.
I may be behind, but I'm enjoying this.
Undercover's here, dispatch. We got this.
Bro, come on, man.
All units.
Cherish every last minute driving her, Yaz, because soon you won't get another chance.
Oh, you're right about that. She belongs in a museum.
We're on the heat control. Dispatch, we have direct line of sight to the best site.
This Lyric dude, man. Can you crash,
All
please?
units. Interceptors joining in on the chase. Dispatch, we are out and we are pissed.
Thank you.
Not long left. I take my keys with a slice of humble pie.
Whatever. I am rubber, you are glue.
Nice comeback, loser.
Interceptor here for the assist, dispatch.
Dog!
Final stretch. I can almost see the finish line.
You sure that's the finish line?
Oh, I know it is, because I'm just about to cross it.
I ain't worried. I got this.
Suspect down. We're not losing sight of them again.
Give me a break, dude! Are you serious? The cop, dog! The cop just like plows into my car so aggressively, dog. Are you serious? Dude! This cop, bro, this... They out to get me. They out to get me.
Your money belongs to me.
Dispatch, we're the first ones on the scene. Yeah,
Are you're serious? Like, are you kidding me, dude?
this creep out.
Like it's just not fair. Like, it's just not fair.
For 2 years.
There are creams for that, you know.
I'm close behind.
Man, they get on my nerves, dog. It's like,
Cherish every last minute driving her, Yaz, because soon you won't get another chance.
Oh, you're right about that. She belongs in a museum.
come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dog, they have a place specifically for a cop car to just run into you. And I don't think there's a way to like avoid it. Because they hit me like damn near every time.
Oh, cute. You think you got a chance against me?
This shit just got real.
We are hot on the heels of those suspects now.
Can you?
We're going after the first two, dispatch.
Now she's way ahead.
This is it. Think you can hold your nerve?
I've been holding my nerve for 2 years.
There are creams for that, you know.
It's so hard to hold your nerve while still going fast.
Don't judge me. I'm just better than you. You're gonna
Thank you.
I think we could end this real soon.
Dog. My car never does that.
Interceptor is here to get in on the action.
Can y'all block them off? Can y'all bother them?
Driving her, yes, because soon you won't get another chance.
Oh, you're right about that. She belongs in a museum.
How do they want me to get around that? How do they want me to get around that truck? How do you want me to get around that truck?
Total failure, dispatch. Game over for us, man. Game over. Control, this is Interceptor. We're going after this one, too.
Let's see if you can hold your nerve till the finish.
What did you even crash into, police officer?
Not long left. I take my keys with a slice of humble pie.
Whatever. I am rubber, you are glue.
Nice comeback, loser.
Interceptor is immobile.
Come on. Dog, stop hitting me.
Heavy on the scene, team.
Final stretch. I can almost see the finish line.
You sure that's the finish line?
Oh, I know it is, because I'm just about to cross it.
You can't keep this up. I know you too well.
Come on. Come on.
Dispatch, this is Interceptor. We're going after the perp, too. This street creep thinks they can fly.
Let's go, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, they definitely don't ever crash in the lyric, dog. They definitely don't never crash in him, dog. Oh my God, bro. $1 million rewarded in the car. No wonder they give you. Oh my God, man. That was rough. That was rough. Now you can steal my FPS. Look at it. Look at the terrible FPS. It might look better for y'all than it does for me. I don't know. No, that was only the second time. 11 FPS. Give me my FPS back.
Loves an underdog.
Oh, yeah? How's Alec?
Broke, fam. Thanks to you.
I'm lost. Why do you sound happy?
But nah, so that was only the second time I did the race, because the first time, like, they let you restart the race 4 times and then you have to start over on Friday. So I lost 4 times, so I started on Friday, had to do 2 races, get back to Saturday, and then I went through it again, and then that's like the I failed it once, and then I think I won the second time.
Can I get a ride? Hey, you earned it. Just go easy.
She's got more kick than the last time you drove her.
Kick, huh? You know, Rydell would love to see all this work you've done on it.
You think?
Yeah, and I need someone to take my car back to the garage. Try to keep up.
So I'm going to drive this car, and then she's going to drive that car, and it's going to be 20 FPS, because every time a cutscene happens, I lose all my FPS. Can you give my FPS back, please? Please. Okay. I mean, that's enough. Yo. We got the car back.
Yes, you weren't kidding. She's got more kick than a Carolina Reaper.
Told you.
What I could have done driving this thing.
Crashed on the first corner.
You forget what just happened?
No, I saw you lose it a few times.
Yeah, I
Only
definitely
one
did.
of us lost it.
Damn, that was
I mean, the
cold.
cops was in the way.
Just go easy, okay?
Please, I've waited 2 years. We are way past going easy.
You're on. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You must have put in a lot of work over these years.
Night and day.
Shows. Still. Can't believe you couldn't win the grand even in this.
You ever gonna let me live this down?
Not a chance.
This city holds a lot of memories.
It's our city now. We finally made it. Raced our way into Lakeshore legend.
We still got work to do. Harder at the top. Everybody wants to take you down. Believe me.
I'd like to see them try when I'm driving this way. Rydell is gonna be hyped when he sees her.
Think he's gonna be okay with me turning up?
Why wouldn't he be?
Don't hit me!
Lately?
I ain't stubborn.
Seriously? Remember that time at Deering's when you ordered the
Let me
jumper
live,
food
man.
without
Let me
all
live the last little bit of the race back
Bro, you
to
won't finish all that.
Rydell's rides.
You ended up stuck.
Got people on the street trying to hit me.
I threw up all over Rydell.
And he said,
Oh God, I went the wrong way.
The salad. Easier to clean. I miss him.
he misses you too, yes?
We'll see.
You made a mistake. Own it.
Talking mistakes.
Yeah?
What about Miss Let's Race for Pinks?
What, you trying to ruin the moment?
What, I'm the only one getting chewed out?
Ain't much to say. Without her, I wouldn't have won the grand.
So you replace me.
Tess was not a Yaz replacement. For starters, she didn't know the difference between a spanner and a torque wrench.
I don't doubt that.
She did know the difference between sweet potatoes and yams, though.
There's a difference? You had no idea what her play was?
Had my doubts. Honestly, though, only thing I cared about was beating you.
Yeah, and I deserve that. But people like Pinks, they're only out for themselves.
Maybe.
Yo, she crashed my car!
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? An opportunity to change.
Okay, I'm getting the irony. Can't wait to see what you two did with the garage. Was thinking about how Rydell would call me when he couldn't find Wrenchy.
Funny. Caught him talking to Wrenchy last week.
What was he saying?
How come I always find you now? You're exactly where I put you. I told him you hit it deliberately, just to mess with him.
You know, I'm about to turn around.
Yes, you better not run off with another one of my cars.
Can't make no promises.
Oh.
Remember when we started out?
Yeah.
They definitely broke mine.
Just a couple of gearheads with nothing to lose.
You thought we were gonna win it all right off the bat.
You thought we were gonna win it all. I had a handle on reality.
Maybe. Although, I can't believe you made me do that jump.
Could have been over before we even started. But the thrill, right? You can't bottle that.
It's what we live for. That need for...
Don't say it. But yeah, this is just the end of the beginning.
No doubt. Besides, something's missing from the garage.
What?
The Jasmine touch.
$225. Oh no! Oh my god. You don't hit my car against my car. Bro. That need for speed.
Look who I found.
Sounds pretty. Smells nice, too. Rydell,
Compressor shot. Dude tried to fix it himself. I told him. Now I gotta undo what he did.
Should've listened to you.
Pain in the ass. So how's the heights?
Overrated. You take the turbo out first?
Since when do you do things by the book?
Well, it's never too late to start.
Well, all right.
The frames.
The lake? Better watch out.
Countach 88. Our car back, $1 million. Purple swag, driving effects. Awesome.
Street.
Skip. You've completed the story. Well done for completing Need for Speed Unbound story. Continue to race, earn money, customize your rides, perfection in single player mode, or build up your garage in the online world where you can challenge other racers and show off your style. All right, cool. We're finished here. We got our car back. These are the cars that we got. Another Lamborghini. Probably edit that drone later. These are the cars that we finished the game with. The Car Hall of Fame. This one. We have new parts. Wait, was this not here before? Oh, this is on this car, not the other car. Okay.